Testing, testing, testing. All right, we're live.
Some videos online claim the U.S. government quietly passed a law that lets them experiment on citizens without consent, and they point to one thing, Section 3024. Now, before you grab your tinfoil hat, or your extra tinfoil hat, let's take a breath.
Hold on. I'm getting Fox senses tingling.
Here's the version that's going viral. They say Section 3024 gives the FDA a green light to run secret experiments. They say it's basically the plot of a sci-fi movie. They say you could wake up in a lab somewhere wondering why your arm suddenly has Bluetooth. And when you hear it like that, it does sound like a dystopian plot twist. Sounds terrifying. But is it true? And honestly, if the government wanted to experiment on us, they'd start with the people who microwave fish at work. Because clearly, something's already wrong there.
Loriano. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy, but it's definitely suspicious.
But let's slow down, because the other side of the story is way less dramatic. Yes, Section 3024 is real. Yes, it was signed into law in 2016. And yes, it mentions waiving informed consent. But context is everything, like when someone says, "We need to talk." Technically true, but terrifying without details. Section 3024 applies only to minimal risk research. And when I say minimal risk, I mean you're more likely to get hurt stepping on a Lego. This is not about drug trials, not about vaccines, not about anything that could turn you into a Marvel origin story. If this law actually allowed secret experiments, trust me, the internet would have found the PDF, circled it in red, and added 47 arrows by now. This section was created to align FDA rules with research standards that universities have used for decades. It's basically the government saying, hey, let's all follow the same rulebook. Not exactly the plot twist the conspiracy videos promised. So, does Section 3024 let the government experiment on you without consent? Is it a loophole? Is it a secret program? Is it the beginning of a dystopian trilogy? It's paperwork. And if there's one thing the government loves more than anything, it's paperwork. Misinformation spreads fast, especially when it sounds dramatic, mysterious, or like it was written at 3 a.m. by someone who hasn't blinked since Tuesday. But when you look at the actual text, the story changes.
Stay clever, stay curious, and stay foxy. And remember, not every scary headline is a secret experiment. Sometimes it's just a boring law with a spooky name.